All right, here we go. Do some hacking. Okay. All right, let's see if anybody's interested on Discord. All right, let's get after it. So we want to add, let's see. Okay, let's just kind of read through this again. So we had a user, Sharad, looking for a toolkit based off of Pubmed. Okay. Let's take a look here. Okay, let's see. So user says, for example, I'll give it an example. Onward. Okay, for example. Okay. Yeah, LangChain built this out already. And it looks like I have some code to go off of. Okay. So let's close that. Let's close up. I'm gonna open up Ubuntu. Yeah, and we'll just reason why I'm opening up Ubuntu is a lot of the contributing guides that Phidata uses is Unix-based systems. So like one way, like obviously I'm on a Windows machine, like one way you could use a Unix-based system is installing what's called WSL, Windows Subsystem Linux. All right, let's see what we have. So we have Phidata in here. Are we sure this is Ubuntu? Looks like it is. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, so I need to fork this. Let's take a look at the contributing guide. Fork and pull, fork, create a new branch, add your feature, send pull request. Okay. Okay, so I'll go to my repos. Phidata. Okay, sync fork, good. And then just make sure everything's updated. Good. And let's pop this open in VS Code. Ha. My homie Ashpree. All right, while this is loading, let's take a look at the LangChain wrapper. Okay, Pubmed wrapper on Pubmed API. Okay, what's Pubmed? Pubmed is a place for what? PubMed can provide more than 37 million citations on biomedical literature. Okay, cool. Download utilities API. What's that? A general introduction to the e-utilities. The 9 server-side programs that provide a stable interface into the entries query and database system at the National Center Biotech. To access this data, a piece of software posts. Oh, you know what? I bet my sister would want to watch this. Mm-mm-mm. All right, there you go. Sorry. Okay, to access data, piece of software. Cool. Okay. Yeah, all you blah, blah, blah. Interesting. Okay, and we have this open. Okay, let's just go through the contributing guide. Yep, we forked it, create a new branch. Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. So we want to build a tool. We want to build a tool. Adding a new provider. Okay, so I guess what we'll do, we'll take a look at the existing tools in here. I'm guessing we're going to want to add a file called pubmed.py. Okay, I don't know why it's taking you that long to create a file. Okay, PubMed, and I might have to get off my Ubuntu. Let's just do, just curious, let's do, why is it so slow? Ugh, maybe that's why people use Vim, NeoVim. I've always wondered if I should use that. All right, so let's see. Not really any good documentation on how to add a new tool, but that's okay. Boy, VS Code, you are slow. I'll just do this in the terminal, man. All right, let's see what we have in here. So we want to probably what, cd into phi. Phi. Code. And then let's see. Max query length, base URL fetch, eSearch, doc content, cars character max, email. I wonder what the email is for. I've seen this in their PubMed documentation before, so we're interested to see what that is. Mm-hmm. What is this according to LangChain? It's a community utils PubMed wrapper. Okay. I wonder how it gets used by their bots. Cool. Let's go into tools, new file. Did the PubMed one get built? pubmed.py. There we go. And then let's just copy from DuckDuckGo. Let's just see what DuckDuckGo is. That's fine. Make a class object. It's based off this toolkit. Let's dig deep into the toolkit here. So we have DD. So this is the client headers. Okay, interesting. Come on, VS Code. Man, I might have to just pop this into CD Phidata git pull. Just can't have this Ubuntu. What's wrong with you? Man, why is it so slow today? Must be because of live stream, huh? Yeah, I'll just close that. Let's do this from here. All right. For some reason, something's going on with Ubuntu today, so I'll just do this in Windows. All right. Am I on the latest branch? Don't need that. Don't save. Yeah, we'll just test it here, and then I'll copy paste it into the Ubuntu one. I was like, VS Code, why do you need 11 of these, you know? Man, I'm really considering going to NeoVim. What's this? Oh, virtual environments. Let's delete. Which one should we delete? Let's delete this one. Playground. That's for testing. We will need something in here. New file. Pubmed.ipynb. Okay. And then I just want to test out. So I wrote some code already. Where's that at? I'm gonna have to quit Docker. Let's quit Docker. And let's go to PubMed. And let's go to, where's that at? Where's that at? Right here. There we go. There's a way to copy this out here. Oh, dogs are barking at something. All right, sorry, dogs are barking there. All right, let's see. Huh. Can I not download this down? Oh yeah, I can. There we go. Alrighty. So kind of have a working version of this already, but I want to make sure it's fully tested out here. Search PubMed. Fetch Pubmed IDs, that looks helpful. Just gonna break this out a little bit more. Parse details. Okay, so that'll go right here. Fetch details. Okay, sorry, I like looking at these functions independently. Looks like we might need, what kernel are we on? Python. Let's do this one for now. I don't want to muddy up my fienv one, so we'll do pip install request. It doesn't look like, just make sure that these are all installed here. Request Phidata. Okay, make sure those are all in there. Install. And okay, define a function to fetch detailed information for a list of Pubmed IDs. Okay, define a function to fetch Pubmed IDs based on a search term. This is good. This is really good. That one's a good one. Parse details. Summary, title, published. Okay. Sorry, it's coming back to me now. It's been a few days since I worked on this one. Pubmed, LangChain. Let's take a look at their source code. Results of an input search. Top K results. So this wrapper will use the API to conduct searches and fetch document summaries. Boom, perfect. Okay. You know, that's the interesting thing is, you don't. I don't really see where you set the email. I guess it just defaults to this one if you don't set one. It's just like, why would you even have that? Maybe you have like more subscriptions if you have like an email with them. Validate the Python package exists. XML to dict. Do we have that one? Let's see. I wonder if it's in native Python. Huh. No module named phi. Okay. Well, what module do you have? Save. Let's open that up again. Import, or sorry, pip list here. Let's see what's in here. Text editor. Phidata. It's right there, dog. Okay. So weird. So what happened there? Let's upgrade it. See, I mean, I don't really think that's the issue. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I need to uninstall phi. Let's try that next. Okay. And also pip uninstall phi. Okay. So what's the issue? Uh, let's go to this. Let's just make sure this works. So weird. Something's going off here. Something's wrong. Oh, so annoying. All right, let's do this. Let's directory Pubmed Toolkit cd into Pubmed. Oh, what's this? Maybe I do have something here. Requirements. Oh, I was testing this. Oh, okay, cool. All right. So what's the issue with this one? Does this work? Looks good. .env probably doesn't work because I think that API key is gone, but we'll see. Okay, let's go from here. All right, so we have, okay, so this one actually is a function that I've already built. And it's gonna use a search query. So like one of the best things about Phidata is that it does function calling underneath the hood. Um, and what that basically means is we can give an assistant a function. That function does stuff, and then when we pass the function to the assistant's gonna look at the function, and be like, okay, looks like query's a string. I can pass a query in there, and then I can also control the knob for max results. So we don't have to like make it like go and write its own code. We wrote the code already. All we have to do is say use this code and just turn the knobs on it. All right. And okay, this one works good. Okay, let's see. Let's just test it out. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm medical researcher. I'm excited to share. Okay. Um. So, I'm trying to think of like, because I feel like the what Sharad is looking for here is like trending articles. I think he was mentioning. As a database, email tools. So it looks like you may want to do like some emailing as well. I haven't really played with the email tools. I'm excited to try that one. I'm wondering if okay, so he's looking for a research agent that finds papers and creates blogs. Now, so we have some of the utilities for that already, like search search PubMed can allow the assistant to find papers. But the question becomes, do we want the user to define it? I speak, okay. And do we want the user to find it, or do we want the assistant to? So let's just make some assumptions here. Mm, 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 mm. I think what we'll do is the original toolkit is just going to be based off searching PubMed. And then what we can do is we can utilize different tools for creating. Um, Let me turn these notifications off. And then what we can do is we can, yeah. So we have a tool that can search PubMed. It's going to bring back relevant documentations based off of a query. And then what we'll also do is so it's going to be like a two-step process. So we're going to have an assistant. The assistant's going to be able to search PubMed, but the assistant should also look for like trending news topics for um, for like biomedical research. And then after that, create a blog. So like we have like assistants for all of these. We just gotta like tie everything together. So like most of the code's already written. We just gotta tie everything together. I think like the first thing I want to do is get this into a toolkit. Um, and it really just depends on if Ubuntu's working or not. Make sure nothing's going on in the autonomous rag. That'll be a good one to look at. So let's retry Ubuntu here because I really want to get this one to work. Code Phidata. But yeah, I like this. I like the structure here. But I may, hopefully I don't have to like restart my computer. Cool. All right, let's try this again. So we want to do, just curious, is there like Python on here? Is that like the issue? Yeah, oh, no, there's Python on there. Okay, so PubMed. And let's just copy this stuff for now. What's the dependencies? So did we say that XML tree is native to Python? Let's just verify that. Is this package native to Python? Cool. Okay. We'll see if you're right, ChatGPT. Then we're going to want to wrap this in a class object. And let's just see if I got. Sorry, ADD is kicking in here. I'll turn this. Okay, fine. I'll just exit you. Okay, so it's going to be based off toolkit. There we go. And then we're going to have to clean this up. Toolkit comes from somewhere. There we go. So we're going to want this too. Think here. Kind of clean this up a little bit. That's fine. We won't need an assistant here. Definitely won't need that. And then toolkit. Okay, so we'll just keep this over here. That way I can kind of see what this class object is going to do. Then what does DuckDuckGo do? We have an init. We have a super, which inherits from base class toolkit. And we're naming it DuckDuckGo. So definitely going to want to name this PubMed. Okay. And then what are the variables that are going to go in here? Search term, that's one. Let's just copy some of these in here. Actually, let's do this. And then let's rename this to Pubmed. Name this to Pubmed. And we're going to want search term. We're going to want max results. We could have email in there. But I always just kind of want to hard code it. But yeah, we probably should have an email in there. Email. This is going to come from fetch Pubmed. Parse details is going to take an XML root and return articles, which is a list of dictionaries. Okay. Query. What's that, Fudge? Why am I getting an error on that? Okay. Okay, so that's weird. I'll have ChatGPT clean that up. So let's take a look at DuckDuckGo. This is pretty efficient. This is pretty, self, duh, that's why. Duh. Okay. So we don't need this. I'm gonna have ChatGPT clean those up for me. Let's see if it can also do that for me. Might be able to do that too. All right, so then I'm gonna copy this into ChatGPT. Let's see what it has to say about it. Need your help to clean it up. Pretty vague, but that's okay. And then it's gonna be base it off this toolkit. And then toolkit is from this class object. Okay, let's see what it comes back with. Missed a lot. Cool, nice. Oh, got it. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Yep. Nice. Perfect. So if anybody's on the stream yet, Ashpreet, he's my only fan. Okay. Thank you for doing that. That actually looked really good. Good job. I am not ashamed of being a ChatGPT developer. Okay, that looks good. So now we're going to want to test this. Is there any dependencies in here that I need to be worried about? Requests. We're not using a logger. Default email to thank you. Man, I really hope it doesn't get confused by this. I guess we'll find out. Okay. And let's go ahead and do a new one and say, please add, we got type pending, please add doc strings. Make sure they're detailed. Do a good job. Good job. And then we're gonna do, we need to add this to the cookbook. Under tools, new file, pubmed.py. And then let's just copy a similar one from DuckDuckGo. Well, that's easy. This one is going to be from continue generating. You're not done yet. Pubmed from tools. We're going to import from tools. Pubmed. Pubmed. Nice. And let's just grab a trending article. Let's do this. Pubmed trending. What's the latest trending on ulcerative colitis patients? So when it comes in here, it should be able to read a summary. I'm guessing the summary is this, but I'm not entirely sure. This, I'm looking for something like this for an answer. Okay. So PubMed, there's the original toolkit. Okay, I think we're good to test this out now. What's that? Oh, PG factor. Cool. Makes sense. I think I have the best way to test this. So we're going to go to contributing. Follow the steps here. Terminal, new terminal. Find, let's pip list that, let's see what's in there. Big thing is requests. Nice, okay. Request is in the base package, cool. but I probably should update this with the new poll. Just make sure. Okay, while that's running, let's just go through the steps here. Clone the repo, create a virtual environment. Just I'm gonna look inside scripts here, just see what exactly it's running. Oh, okay, that's a pretty helpful script. We should probably run that. So that is going to be bash scripts create event. Good. Okay. Then we're going to activate it. Making sure we're being thorough here. All right. Adding a new vector database, we don't need that. Adding a new LLM, we don't need that. Okay, so I think we're actually like pretty close to testing this. Once I activate it, I'm just gonna run the cookbook, see if it works. Okay, it is activated, so I don't need to run it. So now we're gonna do Python cookbook tools Pubmed. What happens? No OpenAI installed. Okay. I think that would be okay if I installed it. I just want to make sure. What do other folks? How does the? I should get the same error with this then. So tools duck go dot. Oh, right. Okay. All right. So which language model do we want to use here? I got a .v, so I probably already have the OpenAI installed. Pip install OpenAI. And Pubmed. We got a response, but how do we know it used the toolkit? So let's do debug equals true and see what it's actually doing underneath the hood. Let's properly format that. Okay. Oh, whoops! I think I had it wrong. I'm surprised it didn't throw an error there. It's actually supposed to go here. let's do run as, okay, so run is going to, stream false. It's going to return a string. List the PubMed articles. Oops, not that. Yeah, I didn't think it was using the tool. Okay, why is it not using the tool? Why are you not using the tool? Are we not in edit mode? Hmm. I mean, it definitely imported it in. There's no issue with that. Let's try this. Wow, that's interesting. Isn't that interesting? Why is it 2.3.65? I feel like we're up like to 2.3.8. Super interesting. Just curious, what if I deactivate this? I'm just kind of curious what happens. Python. It should give me the install OpenAI. Then we'll do Python cookbook. Pubmed. Yeah, I was hoping it would just import from here, but it didn't. So let's do source fin. What is the command again? Bin activate. Yep. Bin activate. Man, I'm so surprised why it's not using that tool. Python cookbook tools Pubmed. Oh, right. Interesting. Let's go to cookbook. Where's the pinecone one? I got this to work with pinecone, so I gotta be able to get it to work with the other one. I'm stumped. Why is this not working? Let's see if it works for DuckDuckGo. So we'll do Python cookbook tools DuckDuckGo. Oh, there you go. That worked. I'm doing something wrong here. What am I doing wrong? DuckDuckGo. That's the tool. Maybe I'm not registering it. What does this do? The only thing I see different is these functions. Just kind of curious here. That's just a function, DuckDuckGo news. Okay. So we want to do search PubMed. I think I could get rid of that. Just SuperInit. What happens? Does that work? Is that bad if I do that? I think it's bad. Let's just see. Let's just change one thing at a time here. But I wish it would throw. I wish it would throw logger searching. Okay. Tools. Let's just take a look and to see how it's using tools. Yeah, we got the Zendesk to work. Maybe what's going on with Zendesk? Did I do something? What did I do differently with Zendesk? Oh, you do register it. Okay. I think that's okay. That's good news. Okay, noted for future reference. So let's pop this. Where'd it go? Pubmed. There we go. Let me just take one more peek at Zendesk here. There we go. Okay, I think that might be the issue. Let's try it now. No, not that. No, not that. Not that. Yay! Nice. And there we go. Tool's working. Perfect. All right, so now what we'll do is we'll submit a PR for this one. Okay, almost there. And let's do this. Okay, so we need to create a branch here, a feature branch, and let's just double check how they're doing it. Just look at previous branches if we can. Okay, and interesting. Okay, might be not quite what I'm looking for. Just trying to see what the naming convention is for the feature. Okay. So let's take a look at some closed ones. I think I'll just copy it from here. Okay, let's just do that. So we're gonna, all right, let's just run through, hold on. I know there's some other steps here that they want to do. I thought there was like rough or something we had, oh, there you go, formatters, yep. Okay, so let's run these formatters before we submit the PR. Unused logger, yeah, don't want that. Force that, quit, and then we're gonna redo that. We're gonna take out logger because I don't think we're using it anywhere. Yep. F1 format, Control save. Let's do that again. Cool. And then, yeah, I think we're done. Just got to submit the PR. Oh, stubs, really? You have it in. You have it in there though. I don't think we need it. You have it in the base package, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Then create branch, feature branch, Pubmed. And then we're gonna pop over to here and make sure it's on here. Compare and pull request, good. Base main, add Pubmed Toolkit, adding Pubmed Toolkit to help assistant search for, what would you call this here? Search for biomedical literature. All right. And then maybe tomorrow I'll do the llama index stuff. Cool. Yeah, thanks guys for watching.